What's going on, friends? My name is Sean Pierce Johnson. Welcome to my YouTube channel and this week's episode of Stompbox Saturday, where we're taking a listen to the brand new Manus pedal from Keeley's 4-in-1 series. But first, I would humbly like to ask that if you find yourself enjoying this video at any point in its duration, please do click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. I can't tell you how small a thing so greatly helps this channel out. The Manus does not divert from the 4-in-1 series format in any way, shape, or form. It's the same 3 knobs and 2 switch platform. We have tone, drive, and volume, and then we have 2 switches underneath the tone and the drive controls. Now, what's great is that with the drive, we have access to not only the germanium diodes typical of a Klon Centaur overdrive pedal, however, I cannot confirm whether or not those are mythical diodes. We also have access to germanium transistors, which add a completely different clipping character to the drive produced by Manus. And then over on the tone side, we have not only the stock EQ curve of the Centaur's tone circuit, but we also have the bass plus mode, providing us just a little bit of lift in the low end to make the sound a little bit bigger, fatter, maybe something with a bit more depth to it. Before we plug into Manus and hear what it can do for us, let's talk about the rig that you are going to be hearing today. First and foremost is always going to be the guitar. Let's stick with my Fender American Pro 2 Stratocaster. It's got Lawler HSS pickups in it, Imperial and 64s. This will be a good place for us to stay at home in for a while, but we'll switch up to some other guitars later on in the video. We're going to do a Boss TU3 on the floor for, of course, keeping us in tune, and then after that into the Keeley Manus. After the Manus, we're going into the front end of the PRS MT100 amplifier, just set on the clean tone. Here are the settings that you can see for the clean tone right now. That's going to run into my Boss Tube amp expander. That's going to handle reverb and delay for throughout the video, and then out to an orange PPC 212 speaker cab that's got Celestion Vintage 30s, and one of those speakers is mic'd up with a Shure SM57, as you see right now. The first thing I want to do with Manus is show you the difference in the gain modes between the germanium diodes and the germanium transistors. Although the germanium diodes are the legendary aspect of the Centaur style overdrive circuit, for me, the germanium transistors add a whole new thing that is just incredibly pleasing. So with all knobs straight up at noon and flicking back and forth between the humbucker and the single, let's go ahead and play a bit. Now let's do the same thing, this time flicking the stock and the bass plus switch. I am going to turn up the tone control just a bit, around like 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, somewhere in there on the dial, because quite frankly, with Centaur overdrives, guys tend to like to run the treble pretty hot, but I think that'll work in our favor. So with the format of the 4-in-1 series and what we've just heard, we have a lot of room to play around with to basically take a pedal that for a lot of players is very one note and make it something a little bit different. And so with that in mind, I want to explore some of the typical uses of the Centaur style overdrive and hear the difference between its stock Centaur style version and then the Keeley modified version. If you're enjoying this video so far and you want to make sure that you never miss a single video because the YouTube algorithm is just what it is, sign up for my email list. Go to SeanPierceJohnson.com/email or click the link in the description box down below to sign up today. Now those that know that the Centaur actually has a really great overdrive sound to it. So if you run it a little bit on the darker side, turn the gain up past noon, the Manus does a great job of replicating that, but we also need to hear what some of that new Keeley magic can do for that sound as well. Let's have some fun. Let's riff. Manus to me is one of the best light drive pedals I've played, and I love the hybrid approach of using the stock tone circuit and the germanium transistors. That extra grit and germanium compression is just something I cannot escape my love for. But notice the level, it's just a light boost. It's not a huge boost, but you'll find that with this very ethereal and angular chord work that I'm going to use this for, this just lends a really cool layering quality that if you layer it with a clean guitar in the studio, this is going to be awesome. Now, most guys that use a Centaur style pedal like the Manus are not likely to do this, but I'm just one of those weirdos. Running the Manus in front of a high gain amplifier to add on a little bit of this high mid trebly cut that just, it makes the single note palm muted riffs just really stab you. So let's check it out. have it, my friends. That is the Keeley Manus, the latest addition to their 4-in-1 series of pedals. But I would love to know what you all thought of the Manus. You can let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you all so much for spending part of your day with me. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Please do remember to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. And I would greatly appreciate it if you use the affiliate links that I have in the description box down below. You can not only use it to get one of these Keeley Manus pedals for yourself, but you can also use them if you just need things like strings or guitar picks. I get a little commission from every single use of those affiliate links, and all of that accumulates over time and helps me keep the lights on here in the studio. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video, and until then, my friends, I'm Sean Pierce Johnson, wishing you all watching great tone and happy stomping. Cheers, friends. God bless.